Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is FRENZONE. I get the alliance. Hello, Key. Hello, X Patel. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Bonsoir to you as well. Yeah, what do we have going on here? We have just finished Alliance quests. I think. Entschuldigung. I think Zweimal. Sorry, everyone. And so, yeah, now we're off to day 5. Oh, hello, Captain Daddy, my friend. And Blizzard 4K, welcome. So I've actually, I've been talking about this new nice curved monitor. So usually right in front of me, I used to have my, the audio sounds different, sorry. Forgot to bring my mic, swing my mic around, that's why. Yep, I definitely do. It was like way behind me, now it's right next to me. So yeah, it's so I got this new monitor and I have put the chat in front. Usually the chat's over to the side, but we'll go see how I like it here. And so my OBS, my OBS window is on the side. So if I need to change anything, I'll go over there. But yeah, we'll try it and see. Yeah. Thank you for telling me the audio. It's like all these little things you have to remember when you stream that obviously you don't. Missed the last legend title of the game, but oh no, Emery, oh no. Yeah, I mean, that took me like 6 tries before I got the legend title, so you have to sort of be persistent. Yeah, it's just one of those things where just everything has to go really right, just because it's still pretty good competition. Let's see. Hello, Cody. I didn't say hello to you, and thank you for liking the haircut. Can you see the monitor? Yeah, I guess you can. I guess let me just make sure there's no secret information up in case I just hide one window. And then I think we're all set. Yeah, okay, here. Here is the monitor. There it is. The big curvy monitor. It's really big and curvy. And then 27-inch, and then it continues where my regular iMac is right there. So yeah, it's really, really nice. It's just good. I mean, the problem was that my old monitor didn't work. So, oh man, we have a KT1 raid. Thank you, my friend. Oh, welcome everyone. Let's see. Here we have Sora Prakas and Nishant, and sounds like some people from India, and Musta if you are, and Dalton and Sir Drew Lover and the Mandalorian. Welcome, my friend. Love your commentary. So nice. Oh man, I'm envious of KT1 having such a good partner. It's really pretty cool. Bank Robber 2000. Divian Jean. I've learned about the last name Jean, how it's a part of a religious sect in India. Because I have a Jean in my stream, and I also have another Jean in real life that I know. And I asked him about his last name. I was like, this name seems fairly common, and he told me it was part of like it's just like many people have it, and they represent this faith in India. So I thought, it's really cool. 5-finger discount, welcome, and Nyan and Har8, my friend, welcome. Good to see you. And Graham Grossman and Dexter Boss, welcome back. Fat Flash, Paul B. Williams, Fat Flash again, and Sora Prakas. Taekwondo the legend, hello. I've been jumping into your streams when I can. And Derek Loftus, welcome as well. It was really fun watching KT1 stream as always. Of course, it's funny. A Mandalorian asked me a question today. He's like, maybe he doesn't want to answer. I was actually right in the middle of eating, making dinner, but it was fine. It was easy to answer. Dinner tonight was a raclette sandwich and Brussels sprouts, which I love. Love Brussels sprouts. Love to just fry them up and eat them. Nope, we haven't started yet. Okay, we'll have some fun. Unzam, hello, a gamer, hello, and Musi Tsuburi, and Annihilus 5, and Hele Gutierrez, and Musi Tsuburi. I'm doing great. Who's your favorite champ and why? I've actually really been liking Black Widow Clairvoyant just because she's so diverse. Let me just play the help game here for a second. She just has, I love the way you get to choose her immunities and the different effects of her special, and it's all very easy to do. It's funny. Like I was playing Guillotine last night. KO to you, Man Falcon, welcome. And, not Guillotine. Jubilee last night, and Jubilee, I mean, she sort of has the same mechanic, but it's not nearly as fun. Um, and so, yeah, no, she's I mean, Black Widow Clairvoyant's awesome, and I love regen characters. That's actually my favorite mechanic in a champion is that they have a really strong regen. I love just being able to like, once you're near death, all of a sudden just get all your health back. So of course Wolverine, especially as an apocalypse, as a horseman, is my absolute favorite regen character to play. But of course, you have to do something to get him that. So I'm almost like I have this tier 5 mutant CC, and I can't just decide what to do with him. I'm a little tempted to take my X23 6-star to rank 3. I think that'd be pretty crazy, but yeah, I probably won't. I know she's not really worth it. I mean, but I love her regen. I mean, it's not as good as Wolverine's, but she's still pretty cool. Excited for the Yellow Jacket buff? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I have him. I've duped him a few times, so yeah, I mean, if he's amazing. I think my next science though is probably Void, maybe Mr. Fantastic. If some of you saw us playing Mr. Fantastic the other day, and absolutely love him. Just love the way he has like that Void-esque ability that his debuffs cause damage with Fantastic Force energy. Ah, thank you, Jalpo. Nice, thank you. Ah, that's very sweet. Yeah, it was time. Every 6 months. That's exactly what I do. 6 months I get caught. Who is this? Shadow. Sorry, my friend, if you're in the stream. I just since I do incursions with co-op, oh, they just take so long. They take like an entire stream. So I wasn't happy working in DC the other day. Normally would park a few. Oh wow, holy crazy. Whew. Yeah, my sister lives in DC. Actually, she lives in Maryland, which is a state just north. Like the U.S. obviously is divided into states, and she lives there. And yeah, I mean, she's just working from home, but she's a government employee, and of course, I mean, it wouldn't have affected her. It wasn't the building she works in, but yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. People asked me about it last night, and yeah, pretty shocking, pretty upsetting. I mean, obviously, I spent the first 16 years of my life living in the United States, and so, I mean, once time, I mean, I consider myself like absolutely like American American. Like the Swiss part of me was so what you call it was so small, and then as I grew older, I sort of became, and I moved to Europe when I was 17, and stayed here for a while to my mid 20s, and then I became sort of more like, I don't know, accepting that I was like both European and American, and now I've been here in Switzerland for 12 years, so I actually really feel disconnected with the United States. I mean, of course, I still pay attention, but the more I go back, the more I'm like, well, I'm a stranger here. So Nick Fury is the quickest regen. Yeah, it's true, but I guess my definition of a good regen is it happens a lot, like it just doesn't happen once, and you can yeah, I like ones that are on demand a little better. Like Blade is my favorite regen champion, just because of the way he works it. And then on the other hand, yeah, I mean Wolverine of course is really good because you just have to fight and he procs it. Ghost Rider, I really liked his. Hit that like, thank you. Oh, I know OC. I was at the gym, sitting on the bike, and I always just watch MCOC videos when I do that, and yeah, it was interesting. I mean, of course, not to be unexpected. I live in Maryland as well. Oh, nice, but work in DC. Ah, oh wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, look, here it is. The evil one or evil two himself. KT1. Oh, I have a great super chat for you. I'm going to drop on you the next day or two. I have a great message that goes with it though, but I'll save it as a surprise. It's I was going to do it tonight, but I was running too late to get it down. But oh yeah, this message you will really appreciate. What was the other thing I was going to talk to you about, KT1? I can't remember. Of course, my mind never can remember things, but you can watch me do a Q. So I don't know. Is it worth bringing in a what you call it? A horseman? Not a horseman. A Doom. Guess I could take Magneto out. It's sort of sad to take Magneto out, but I wish Doom. You think in so say a Doom you could get him and boo, get out of here. That's all right. I know that KT just says it out of love. Stinks is funny because, like, when I first went to Germany, speaking of going to Germany, so my friend took me out to meet his, it was actually his aunt, not his mother. And, I'd learned German when I was young, so I could speak it reasonably well, but this is sort of the first time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely plotting something K21, absolutely. But it's nice. You'll love it. You'll be very touched by it, of course. And And so I wanted to impress her. I was like, okay, I'm going to speak German with her. So we go to this nice restaurant, and the food comes out, and I smell the food. And I always thought the German word to smell was stinken, which is, just a verb. And so I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I talked to her. I was like, I said, no, what did I say? Das stinkt gut. That's what I said, which, yeah, it means like, I mean, literally, it means it stinks. I mean, it like really smells bad, and good is like the affirmative of the negative. So she looked at me, and then I like instantly that look on her face. I was like, oh, I just said something wrong. She's like, what do you mean you don't like it? And then I explained to her. I was like, oh no, I was just trying to say it smells good, and the verb is riecht. I mean, so if you speak German, it's es riecht gut, and that was the yeah, that was the what you call it. That was the story about stinking. But Enzo stinks. So I know you mean it the opposite way, just like that story, KT1. I used 4-star Ghost Rider for my first Realm of Legends. 1,000 fight hit, but always, yeah, I know. I used to use them too in Alliance Quest, and same thing. I'd always fight those little mini bosses, and yeah, I'd have like a 12-minute fight with him. What's more valuable in Abyss, Heimdall or Nick Fury and Quake? I would say Nick Fury and Quake. Heimdall, it like saves you for like 10 seconds, I feel like sometimes, but you just get back 1%, so it does not do so well. You would not love it. I refuse to love it. Oh, KT1. We'll go break through that icy exterior. You will. Once you see this, you'll be like, oh, it's so nice. Let's see. No offense, but it's just not using Ghost Rider in Realm of Legends. I mean, yeah, nowadays he's just so under. I guess we're bringing Thing just in case. He's a can't stop, won't stop champion. So, let's see. Is Punisher 0099 good? Actually, I've played him just a little. Enzo, a nice name, by the way. You're my doppelganger, the Fernandez version of the Eigen. I actually really like 29.9. I haven't really played him enough to know the differences and really like give a good reason why he's so much better. But yeah, he's super fun. My favorite thing about him is that if you accidentally push him to an SP3, like your battery activates. I always like that little safety. So this has been my team in Alliance Quest, and I love it. Watch me. Oh, I want to put on Mystic Dispersion though, because of course, what's his name? Mojo loves Mystic Dispersion. But Can't Stop, Won't Stop, I find is one of the most annoying names. When it first came out, it drove everyone crazy. Granted, they nerfed it a little bit. Hello, Google user. KT1 raid. Thank you for coming over. No worries. So Can't Stop, Won't Stop is really annoying, but Mojo with Gulk gets this incredible synergy when he does one of his prompts. Not only does he get the anti-life field, but he gets a 5-second unstoppable buff. And because of this node gives you plus 100% duration, gets a 10-second. And so it only lasts 8 seconds, and then you're ready to do another one. So it's just been amazing. Someone in my stream recommended it, and I have absolutely just loved this synergy. It's been so good. But it's really nice to play with Mystic Dispersion. So I've been running a lot more Mystic Dispersion lately. So you'll see this in a second. Let me just throw in the Mystic Dispersion, which I have to do anyway for war. So this is, even though it's might seem annoying, it's actually okay because this is part of my war defense setup. It's 5-star Ghost Rider unduped, worth ranking up. Unduped, you miss out on a judgment, which is it's okay. I mean, it'd be like if he was a 70, his dupe would make him like a 85. So it's a pretty big jump for his dupe. I would say that. Yeah, I'd want him duped. It doesn't have to be duped much, but getting that extra judgment is nice because, like, especially for your regen, what I'd usually do with my regens is I'd try to build up all the judgments basically, except for, and then not throw the SP3, and then you would be able to, have a really long regen. So it just gives you more of that. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't have it. He's still playable and still pretty much a good champion, but yeah, it's definitely a pretty significant extra bonus he gets that makes him much better. Good for a combo party when you get to the overcharge and spam SP1. Interesting. Okay. I like to spam heavy. Ooh, okay. So I'm the opposite. I'm not a heavy spammer, which I guess means I don't like type the same thing over and over again. Oh, I know, Google. I know he's always thinking that there's something devious about me, but there isn't. So sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, I don't know. One day you'll come visit me and you can hang out and you can see all my idiosyncrasies. Let's see. Sorry, Enzo. No worries, Taekwondo. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I hope to drop into one of your streams soon. No worries. Cyclops is underrated. It has been so long since I played Cyclops. I have very little opinion of him other than he doesn't ever seem that good. I love Cyclops in the comic too. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, oh, I got Cyclops. I was so excited, so excited. I actually played him a lot. I just thought he was really cool. But then, yeah, after quickly understanding how this game works, I was like, oh, it's not so good. Hello, Mars K. Like the hairdo, thank you. It's plain and simple. It is just cut short, and that is the way it goes. I let it grow for 6 months, and I cut it. It is the Swiss utilitarian in me. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, KT1. Like you're talking about, oh yeah, what the newspapers might discover, like, Swiss man has bodies in basements. No, I think they probably more likely, like, Swiss man goes bankrupt playing video game might be a more appropriate headline. But oh man, that gifting event, thank God it ended. I think I could have spent 1,000,000 francs on that. It was just so much fun. Let's see. Oh, is it giving you epilepsy? Sorry, Google user. Yeah, I like the flashing colors. It is a little wild, though. But what are your thoughts on Doc Ock? I actually have been playing him a little more lately, and I'm liking him more and more and more, to be honest. I think he's just a fun champion, and I think if you can learn how to play it, like he obviously has a good power lock, but it's a little tricky to get, and then it takes some while, so you have to like basically play the fight for a while before you can actually get the power lock. But once you get it, it's really secure, and so. Yeah, I mean, I would say he's like an average champion who's fun to play. That's how I sort of classify him. I don't think he's really that good compared to the meta. I mean, I think he's average, but he is fun. He's like one of those champions where it's just like, oh man, I so enjoy playing him. That's great. Captain Daddy, oh, thank you. Makes you wonder. Do you ever get mad to the point? I'm just not a person who gets like angry. Like the few, I mean, that's not true. I do get angry, but like when I get angry, I just sort of become silent and just don't say anything. That's how my friends have always said, like they can tell when I'm not happy, like when I just don't say anything. Yeah, I'm not a screamer or a yeller. I've never been in my life, and so no, I don't ever get like angry. Trying to think. This game, I mean, every now and then this game, like, oh no, I'll be like that. I'll be like frustrated, I think, like, yeah, I don't know. I've just never been an angry person at all. Doc Ock is an amazing champion, very useful, but still kind of useful. Yeah, I mean, it's still definitely is a very playable champion, has good things. Aha, strongly funny man. Bienvenue. Salut Enzo, mes excuses. J'ai effectué une intervention chirurgicale dans 15 minutes. Je ne peux pas rester désolé. Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to. Okay, so my excuse. I have an effective intervention. I don't know what the chirurgical. In 15 minutes, I'm not able to stay désolé. Pas de souci, mon ami, j'espère que je te vu une autre stream. Bon courage, mon ami, et à bientôt, à plus tard. When Enzo gets angry, he takes you off his... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly at KT1. And, yep, that basically sums up my anger. Now, hello, Yush, my friend. Welcome. He greets you with only hi. There it is. Yep. It's a incredibly hard trait to dominate. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I just yeah, it's the way I've been all my life. I can't explain it, and I can't say that like it's anything that's happened other than it happened. And so, ciao, my friend Luca. Passione dall'Italia. Yeah, Italian is one language I do not speak. So my German is pretty good. My French is okay, but my Italian. I mean, if I ever can finish learning French, and I'm trying to be more diligent about working on my French, just reading a lot more in French, watching the French tele, and all these things. But Italian would be my next, because of course that's the 3 of the 4 languages of Switzerland. Enzo, my man, hello, Yush. Okay, let me do this fight, and good news. Okay, I'm gonna look at your good news in 1 second. Let me go fight this. Should I throw a boost on? Yeah, let's throw a boost on. I always feel like I get all these 20% boosts. This is day 5. We might as well boost up a little bit just for fun. Let's just throw on a 20%. Just because it's like, unlike Corvus, if these die, that actually like Spanish. It was all right. Oh, didn't mean to hit that one. Whew. Sometimes I accidentally hit them. The thing about my dad lives in Chile, and so he moved to Chile about 15 years ago, and I moved here to Switzerland 12 years ago. So I was actually going down to Chile a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna learn Spanish. So I took a course in Spanish. Got reasonably okay in it. But then the problem is that then I came here and I started learning French, and the French absolutely pushed the Spanish out of my brain. So, like when I go down to Chile, it's like Spanish and French actually look very, very similar. I mean, they're pronounced totally different. Like the French, of course, pronounce like a third of the letters. Let me just concentrate in this fight. And of course, the Spanish produce, they say every letter. They're just like totally a phonetic alphabet. There's the unstoppable. So nice. And there's not an intercept. But got the unstoppable still. This is like such a great synergy. Got a little degen. Just throw the SP1. And so half the time I don't even have to look at the prompts. They just sort of happen, which is great. Hold block. Hold block always drives me crazy just because I'm afraid he's going to like heavy into me and I'll be like holding block just because I want to hold block. So I'm always a little worried about when he goes unstoppable. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Dodge a hit. Okay, I think we can do that. There we are. Oh, now we dodge it. Okay, there's one unstoppable. Knew that was going to happen, so I just let it happen. Oh, come on. So his degens go 90% faster because that's one of Mojo's abilities. So Mojo's great. The degen just comes off in no time. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in a minute. Let me just finish this fight. And then I'll be on my back into the chat world. So I need... Oh, look at that sweet intercept. Come on, die. You're going to die. Choose the degen. Sit back here and wait. And you're dead. Isn't that great? Let's see. Okay, sorry, chat. Let me catch up. Has a Spanish. Doesn't get angry. Bonjour. Bienvenue dans le sol endroit. Welcome to the only place that's where you can parley in your mother tongue. Yeah. Service, which is very Swiss. Service de rien, mon ami. Oui, je préfère un petit peu en français. Bon, donc je dois pratiquer toujours. No. Let's see. Yes, did you read my previous message? I just did. Sorry, I was in the fight, and chat moves around enough that it is not always easy to read it. Got around 90%. Well done. Ausgezeichnet protected grade. Das ist echt toll, mein Freund. Es macht viel Spaß. Sehr gut. Yep, I mean, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's fun learning different languages. Let's say, one day BG would get that A-gun. I know, Ayush, one day, I just, like BG, I always want him to get the perfect champion. Where did you live before Switzerland? I lived in a state in the United States called Vermont. Which is up in the northeastern part of it. And it was a great place. I really liked it. A little cold in the winter. I mean, Switzerland is cold, but I mean, the northeastern part of the United States, whoa, it was really cold. I mean, it's up there right next to Canada. But I really liked it. Oh, Luca Rivera, no worries. As a person who speaks many other languages poorly, then I totally understand. Enzo, your thoughts on Carl's war performance? I didn't really see it, to be honest. I saw you like talking about him, of course, promoting the evil. But I didn't really see how good or bad he did. And so I don't know. Did he die a bunch? I guess I could look. Cheerio, Unzo. Italia loves you. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. Oh, I love Italia. I mean, I'm so close to it. I'm just like literally 60 kilometers away from the the Passo San Bernardo, and so I often go biking into Italy. Kites MCOC, thank you, my friend, for the one US dollar. Oh man, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. You're going right up on my besties list, which is a great place to be. But thank you, my friend. Was going to the gifting. I don't know what my next fund is. I guess it's the Corvus Recovery Fund. I don't know. If he ever comes out as a crystal, I will not stop buying crystals until I get him, to be honest. If it cost me 1 million francs. But thank you, Kaz. I really, really appreciate any donation, of course. Let's see. Hello, Enzo. Hello, Dreamin'. Oh, yes. Map 7 is funny. I like Map 7, especially with this new one. Learning languages seems fun. We'll learn some other languages. Java, oh man, Java is great. I mean, those things are just as good like in other languages. Why didn't BG buy the Cyber Weekend deals? You know, BG, he has a very clear strategy. I mean, I can't remember the reasons why, but if it's not good value to him, I mean, he doesn't buy it. And he's really calculating? I can't say that word, right? Yeah, so he only buys things that like really make sense to him, and he has it all figured out. I mean, he's very strategic about it. He just passed it. Yeah, exactly. Carl got slaughtered. Oh, well, let's see here, my evil one, my evil friend. Let me just bring up our defender list. So Carl died to Mr. F. And is that? Oh, he died to Spider-Ham. Oh, poor guy. Ooh, I would be scared to fight Spider-Ham just because I haven't fought him much. So of course, you know, that could mean big trouble. Just because, yeah, it's always dangerous to fight those new champions. Especially he seems crazy. Oh, poor Carl. So I'm sure you've only been nice to him and consoled him, though, my friend. I'm sure you haven't been like tormenting him. I know that's not true because I saw you tormenting him. Anyone else loves Red Goblin? You know, I haven't played with him. At max save, like a Venom with ramp up and better damage. It's interesting. I need to play him some, to be honest. I feel like I've been watching him. He's basically pretty good. He's a planner, basically the best. Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, AC. That's awesome, my friend. That's awesome. For Throne Buster, they gave us 6-star Nexus selectors. I know, those are really good. Oh man, it's so good, AC. Well done. It's real content even today. Still really hard. Learning Java programs, so interesting. Nice. Blame Liza. Well, no, you would have found on one way or the other. You are like attracted to other people's deaths like a moth to the flame. Is that right? Yes. Okay, let me do this fight. So we got Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Ultron. Again, we gotta just wait for my prompt. My first prompt is whole block. As I said, the one I like the least, just because I'm always scared about being heavy. It's like because you're holding it, just waiting. Oh, I forget he evades. Don't want him to get evading me. Okay, and what's the next prompt? Dash backwards. Okay, I think we can do that. Some of them are so simplistic. Don't evade. Okay, good. Just want to get off an SP2. Big degen damage. I want to parry him so I could shut down his... Oh, no, he got it from the energy blast. Oh, so I saw the, the things. I didn't know what they were from, but I know. Let's, we got degen. Yep. Okay, power stop unstoppable. Good. It's degenerating away. Just loses his, because it just takes it so fast, his buffs. You see how quickly that regen just falls right off of them? It's totally Mojo. He's amazing. 9 revives. Well, nice job, AC. That's awesome. Hello, Charles. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Is Labyrinth worth completing and exploring? I think so. I think so more because it's like part of the game, you know. I just feel like, you know, it's sort of almost historical in a way. What am I going to do after AQ? I think I have all this energy, so I'm going to do another round of the monthly event quest. I was sort of thinking about going into the arcade and trying that. Like a blowfly on carrion. There it is right there. There it is. But not 100% sure. Yeah, isn't Mojo awesome? I won't use him in this fight just because this fight is... there's nothing too special about it. What do I have against Science? Science uses the target's debuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll go in with Thing here. Just might as well use him. I really won't use Thing at all unless my Mojo dies and I need a Can't Stop, Won't Stop champion. But we'll use him here. He's got to do a lot of 3-hit combos. So we don't get too many of those, I hate when you back up twice. You get 4 the, It seems so dumb. Just back up once. I was hoping he'd throw his throw his whatchamacallit. Oh no, here it goes, SP2. I just dislike the SP2. I feel like half the time I miss it. So we just block it. Guess I work to an SP. Just trying to build up my Furies, you know, slow playing a little bit, and then I'll SP3 him and try to do big damage. Okay, SP3 is set. Sorry, try to bait out his SP2. He's usually pretty good about throwing that, I feel. If I push him to an SP3. Okay, let's try push him to an SP3. And we're going to activate my protection. I'm just going to pause for a second. Hopefully he throws it. Ah, see, he didn't. Oh, I'm in big trouble. Jeez. Ah, he didn't throw his SP3. No, because then I was hoping a thing would just absorb it with his protection. That was a big mistake. Yeah, it was a little bit of a risk. Well, now we're going to eat an SP3. Maybe I'm just going to charge in and start hitting him as much as I can. Maybe I can kill him. Nope. Yep, there it comes. Oh no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please, please. Oh man, it's doing so much damage. Ah. Okay, well, he didn't die, but still. Why didn't you just throw it? I was just baiting you to throw it. I guess I should have waited longer, maybe? I don't know. Now I'm going to intercept you. He's at 80. This is just hoping to get the armor break. Yeah, I'm about to get what you call it. As we do this, get some of my not my regen back, my adrenaline back. It's always good to do. And now it's complete. So now I'm not good. Oh, now that's what I forgot. Now it's complete. Now I'm what you call it. Oh, well, that's dead. Why didn't you bring Magneto, you buffoon? Just because I wanted to. Because of the what you call it. That's So Saith Doomday. So I figured I'd use him. Let's see. Wow, had to interrupt me. So sorry. Let me catch up with chat real quick before I go and try to finish this fight. Greetings, Q. Oh, hello, Q, you my friends. Heart to you, ENZO. Welcome. And then you read this in your mind. Did not quite make it. Thing is good. ENZO says AC. Oh, you opened it and got Colossus. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Awesome. Hello, Aiden. Welcome, my friend. Did you explore event quests? No, I'm still working on them. Still working. I'm always like slowly go through them. Poor Mojo. I don't want him to take too much damage, but okay, we'll just have to play a little better. Dragon Man's amazing for Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Yeah, I've actually, well, Dreamin's played him against against one of those nodes. Yes. Oh, I threw that wrong. I'm going to get absolutely hammered. I was watching Steve and his buffs. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll just block this. Hitter gain. This has not been good. Okay, let's do this and get some more degen on him. Get some more health. Okay, now let's see if we can't kill him. Gotta get an SP2, I think. Use a special attack. Okay, I will. And boom, boom, boom. This should put tons of degens on him. Look at how much degen he's taken. And there he's dead. Okay, that worked out well. I haven't played Dragon Man that much. I still feel like it takes a while to build up to his SP3, and that's how you get the unstoppable. Like Mojo just gets it so quick. I think this Mojo is like far superior for this lane than anything else I can use. Some more TGF to you, my friend. Thank God it's Friday. What would you say? I guess it's really not a French equivalent. We could say Joyeux Vendredi or Froish Freitag. Got stealthy. Nice, nice. Ooh, dupe on your sassy. Man, Q, I might have been tempted for that, to be honest. That's a hard decision. Because Sassy's dupe is great. It really helps him a lot, obviously. But I really love, I have a rank 3, 6-star Stealth Spidey at Sig 200. I think he's amazing, amazing. 6-star Angela, fun champ, but yeah, we're just an average champ, but still fun to play. I've enjoyed the times I've gotten to use Angela and play with her. Okay, Silver Surfer. Can we kill you quickly? Stun a champion, okay. There it is. You're stunned. Look at that damage. 7,000, 12,000. Jeez, the damage is just crazy. Now we'll do SP1, nullify, just get more. And just dex out of that. And, I mean, dead. Dead instantly. Isn't that crazy? Jeez, Mojo's so good. Love Mojo. I do have him as a 6-star. Awakened. My next Mystic might go right to him. Oh man. I mean, my next rank 3 might be this Mojo. So much fun to play. I've really been enjoying it. So it's fun. I mean, like, most of the time in Alliance Quest, I used to always just take Corvus all the time, and he's fine because you can just get through everything. He can't die while unstoppable, and his power gain helps him. Okay. That's true, Google user. I mean, I know Dreamin uses him against that champion fight, and Dreamin seems to really, really like him. 8%. Ooh, that's awesome, Q. Oh, sometimes getting that last 10% is so frustrating. But yeah, we'll get another chance tomorrow. Why do people think Mojo's an average champion? He's beyond broken. Yeah, he's really good. His ramp up takes a little bit of time. You can see I've taken a lot of damage from these fights. I mean, he doesn't have great block proficiency. In fact, I feel like it's almost negative or something weird like that. Or maybe that's his energy game. Physical resistance is decreased by negative 370. So he's a little bit of a squishy champ. His regen seems to help. Actually, I sort of want to go back and watch these fights and see how much I get back from regen. But no, I think overall he's a very powerful champion. Mystic Dispersion is very helpful for him, of course. Just helps you ramp him up real quick, and his special attacks are great. And yeah, I mean, I don't really use the SP3 too much because it basically does the same thing as the SP2, triggers the big degen. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you had to get your prompt change, you could use it for that. But yeah, it's just a fun champion, a little bit random just because of the prompts, but the prompts seem so easy that half the time I'm not even looking at them and I seem to fulfill them. So Angela's not so good. Oh man, what do people think? Oh, I just read that. I'm exploring event quest now and I need the 5-star shards. Nice. Actually, that's what I'm gonna go right to now because I'm done with my fights. See, I ranked up my Awakened Korg from R1 to R3. Nice. Some don't like him. I love him. I have a rank 3 6-star Korg. He's definitely for defense, but he's actually sort of fun to play, and there's some synergy he gets. Karate Mike made a video on the synergy he gets that actually makes him really good. I can't remember who it's with. So if you like playing with him, check out that video, and there's a really good synergy, which apparently really makes him a nice champion to fight with. So good right here. Hello, Youssef, my friend. Oh, namaste, Jean. You're the second Jean we've had here tonight. Namaste to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How would you rank these mystics? Mojo, Sorcerer Supreme, Tigra. So this could be controversial, just because I'm just ranking them from my perspective. I think Mojo is the best because, I mean, for me, I'm using him Alliance Quest. None of those other two would work on this path I run, so that's pretty unique. Tigra I like. She's just hard to play, and she's a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like characters that have a very set routine I do over and over. Like Mojo, he's interesting. Actually, I like the prompts because they make you do different things and sort of different aspect. His specials are a little different, like when you use them and how you want to use them. Like Tigra, I feel like yeah, I mean, she's really fun too, I must admit, to play. And I haven't played her a lot, and I think in the right hands, she's incredible. Sorcerer Supreme, it's funny because I like her, but I don't know. I don't have quite the love that most people have for her. I think it's a little like Black Widow Clairvoyance, a classic example of a character you really have to pay attention to and get the things right in order to proc the right things. And Sorcerer Supreme is that way too, but you don't control them, and it's that lack of control that makes it a little more difficult. I mean, I know you can use the heavy to what you call it, to change ones you want, but yeah, the Sorcerer Supreme, it's yeah, I don't know. I feel like a little bit of loss of control on that, and yeah, she's super fun in many ways, and I think she's a great champion, but something about her I just haven't quite gotten to enjoy her playstyle as much as other champions. So I don't know. If I had to rank those, I guess I'd go Mojo, Tigra, Sorcerer Supreme, but they're all really good champions. I mean, we're talking on a scale of 1 to 5, they're all at least solid 4s. Let's see, got lucky today? Oh, I'm doing fine. Got a question for you. Oh, sorry. What do you think is the most underrated cosmic? Aside from Vision Arcus, I think it's Cole. Vision Arcus definitely would be high on my list. Let me just see what this quest needs. I can't remember. Last one was Science, obviously. Vision Arcus is is really, really, really cool. Literally. Most under. Okay, so let's take him out, and let's. Cole is awesome too. I don't know if Venom would be considered underrated, but I think he's a really good champion. Let me just see what class it is. It is skill attackers. Okay, each time they. Okay, now we know who we need to take. Let's quit. Let me just look at the cosmics real quick, also. While I'll go in here and I can look at the cosmics, and I will tell you who I think is underrated. Let's see. I'd say Proxima's a little bit underrated. I think, well, I mean, we had a guy, actually the person who won the 2019 Summoner Showdown at Comic-Con named DT Melodic. He uses Proxima all the time in like some pretty hard war fights. I mean, she's a very long ramp up champion, very, very long. And you have to play her very well, especially like because you have to do the intercept mission, which is, for me, very difficult. But I would go with Proxima. I think in the right hands, she is crazy good, crazy, crazy good. The Source Supreme, Mojo, and Tiger because of the skill. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I totally agree with that too. But Luca asks, does Mojo need his Awaken ability? It's not essential, but it helps him a lot. And he makes him really powerful because with a high Sig, he gets this really powerful Fury when he's at like 5, the persistent charges, no, the 5 followers. And I mean, he just hits crazy hard with it. And so he doesn't, but if he does, I mean, again, it's like one of these things where if he's a 75, it makes him like a 90 because he hits so hard. So yeah, it's good to have, but still very playable. Like if I do rank 3 my 6-star, I don't know if I'll put any SIGs. I might just keep him at SIG 20. Agree with you, Man Falcon. Yeah, that's what I feel like most people would say too. I know mine's a little different, just because I mean, literally, I use him for this path, which is a really important path for me, and I find it incredible. Okay, so let's see. Let's go maybe. Oh, I have a 5-star Elsa now. That's right. I forgot I ranked her up. Who else does damaging debuffs? We can have him. Little Mole Man action. Ooh, he puts on lots of bleeds. Yeah, let's go with Little Mole Man. And for the last champion, what do we have? Someone who does damages. Spider-Man doesn't really have damaging debuffs. Could bring another Nick Fury in. That's a little cheap though. Maybe we bring a Night Thrasher just for laughs. Okay, let's go with this team and see how it does. Let's see. The Sorcerer is the best, no question. Yeah, I think most people think Sorcerer is the best, and I mean, I totally agree with that perspective. Again, I just happen to use Mojo in a very specific way, and that's why, for me, he's better. Hello, Sergeant Bourne. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for all the hellos, and the stand-up paddleboard to everyone. Let's see. Oh yeah, Luca. But I still, even if I just had him ranked up a little, go check out Aunt May, that website. You can see how it scales. And it scales pretty big time by the time it's SIG 200. But, yep. Sorcerer is just too overrated. Yeah, again, I don't know if I know I don't play her that well. So I think it's a little bit just me haven't really spent the time to figure out how to play her. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? Well, should I go up? Let's see what this is. Rapid Metallism, Punishment, Glutton. Okay, shrugs off debuffs. It's actually good because I get... Oh, I want to bring in Blade. I always bring in Blade to this. Does Ebony Maw need to be awakened? He does if he's on defense. I believe the Awaken ability gives him a degen. I can't remember quite how the degen works, and you really want that for defense. I mean, if you use him for offense, which I don't know if I've ever seen anyone really use him for offense. Though he's not that... He's fun to play. I mean, I use him, of course, in Arena all the time. Then I don't think it matters as much. Man, I hope everyone has a nice cup of tea. This is so good. You just got him as a 6-star, or a 4-star or 6-star. Yeah, I can't quite remember what his ability is. Okay, let's go in. Who should I go first? Hood. This is actually my first real fight of using this Elsa. I just ranked her up, and then of course I pulled her as a 6-star. If I known I'd had done that, I would have just ranked her up as a 6-star. But I just had always wanted a rank 5 Elsa, and now that I have so much material from the gifting event, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just rank her up, and I did, and I love her. So much fun. We'll see how she does against this here hood. How do I get my... That's one thing I can't remember is how to get my, what you call it back. My gun blast. Ooh, that did a lot of damage right there. That was nice at SB2. Okay, more SB2s. As bad as SB1. Sorry, chat. I'll catch up with you in 1 second. So you have to look at this fight. Boom. Incinerate. Good. Oh, I guess right. I'm getting all these furies from the this like skill ability every time those damaging debuffs in. Okay. Oh, so it's refreshing now. And now do I put on cold snaps? I can remember how it works. Let's see. Okay. Is he going to... Oh, he's not even at a... That's, I just got a message. I was slightly distracted. Okay, let's do this. Big damage. Oh, man. All those shots are great. Gets busted 6 times. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean that he's like much more vulnerable to damage? If it does, should be taking lots of damage. Oh, he is. He's taking like 869 for... Okay, the more busted, the better. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm the OVG Vision Camp with Enzo. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, exactly. I mean, yeah, even though his damage is not great, I mean, you just shut them down and just like hit. I used him again in War today. He was great. Actually, I had such a great War team. And, my stupid recorder didn't work, which I'm so sad about because I had Guardian and Thing and Vision. Oh, I had a really cool Guardian fight. Actually, a really cool Guardian fight and a really cool Thing fight. The problem is, since my Wi-Fi hasn't been working great, I've been playing off the cell net for War, and I think somehow that makes it more difficult to do the record. I don't know. I feel like a couple of times. Actually, my 2 favorite Wars I didn't record, which is so sad. Where'd the hair go? It disappeared. Yep. Hey, Dilithius, my friend. I didn't realize who it is. Oh, welcome to the stream. I can't remember. Are you in BG2? And if you are, I'm sorry. Sorry that we gave you Dreamin', but someone had to take him. So, yeah, it was time. Every 6 months, just like clockwork, I get rid of it. I did this quest with MVP. Oh, nice. And Moman for the second last fight. Okay, I'll know to use him then. Ebony Maul needs a complete rework. Yeah, exactly. He does. He's such a cool character. You think they would yeah, they'd spend maybe a little time, but I mean, there's lots of champions for that. I did this quest, and I think... Oh, yeah, you just said that. She's worth it about rank up or AA Bach. Yeah, exactly, before Storm X. Storm X I really, really like, but I totally agree with what Man Falcon says. Okay, is this a good fight to ramp up my A gun? No, because I'll probably get hit. Hello, Barrow Man. Yeah, it's a good question, to be honest. I was thinking about that a lot today. Somehow I don't feel like there's a real seriousness with War. I mean, we're still trying to fight. We're still boosting big. Still trying to do everything we can to win. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just more of you can start telling, I would say in chat, we're just not super stressed about it and all. And yeah, I would guess things like we're not doing a lot of duels before we do like different new fights and things like that. And so I think that's like a little bit why I would say we're not quite as serious. And yeah, it just hasn't been as much hype. Like sometimes I feel like we've been really amped for War. We're just like, oh yeah, let's get it. There's been a couple seasons like that. But the last 2 seasons, I haven't really felt it. And so it's not anything like we've intentionally, when we haven't said like, oh yeah, we'll go easy on War or anything like that. It just sort of happened organically, which is fine again. But yeah, it's definitely interesting that we haven't been too good in War. I mean, there was a time when we were always like at least like we were top 4. We were number 4 like 5 times in a row, and always like easily in the top, top 7. I mean, it was almost like guaranteed we'd at least be top 7. But yeah. Then, as I said, for some reason we haven't just gone as hard, or hasn't felt like we've really cared quite as much. Oh, I was lucky there, I think. Okay, let's bust him. He's about to go Ragnarok on me, which I never know how to deal with. Oh, man. I missed the parry. But, on the other hand, it's fine. Like, if people don't mind, then I don't mind. Oh, he was unstoppable. I thought I could time it just right. I did not, though. Let me tell you. Actually, I don't know how to really fight him when he's this, other than to intercept him. It's almost over. Boy, it's going to be a long one just because he was so... Oh, I got the unstoppable again. Oh, nice. Got the, she caught though. Okay, intercept. Again, it's the only way I know how to deal with him when he's in that phase is to intercept him. Because he's out now. I need him to throw his SP2, else I'm in big trouble. So hit him a couple of times. Get him to throw his SP2. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, get to use our SP3. I don't use it too often. Yeah, in BG2 and got saddled with Dreaming. Oh no, Delithius. Oh no. Oh man. That is what can I say? It is I guess maybe all the BGs at some point will have to bear the chain of it. I have 565A in Colossus. Nice, Abdul. Nice. No new map or new global. Kind of boring season. Yeah, that's true. I really feel like we haven't been like super psyched like we have been sometimes. And yeah, it's fine. Again, I like personally, I'm happy either way. Like when we're pushing hard, I get all caught up in the enthusiasm. When we're not, it's fine too. I mean, there's a time where we went like 3 or 4 seasons where we absolutely didn't care. Our goal was just to finish Platinum 1, and so it was what you call it? It was just Platinum. Yeah, we just would like win 5 wars and then stop trying. So I'm not too happy about the removal of dual tokens. Yeah, me too, man, Falcon. I know. That's sort of sad. 4 Loki members are watched. Yeah, I know. It is a little puzzling, to be honest. I would say, yeah, again, I was thinking about the same thing. I couldn't quite put my finger on the reason why. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it just seems like we're just not quite as motivated. I mean, it's not like we're unmotivated, but we're just not super motivated. And to be perfectly fair, Burrow, I mean, the alliances we're facing now have all gotten very good. Like we faced an alliance today, which we usually have easily crushed. Like they died 20, 25 times. So it's not like we've died that much more. Like we died 10 times today. Which feels a little high, but not really when I think about it. But I mean, this alliance died 11 times, and they're an alliance that, I feel like before had not died much at all. So I think there's a lot more parity in war, being that, there's a couple of people like ASR and Kenobi and like New Nation who died like, 1 to 4 times, and that's like huge. I mean, that means everyone's playing super, super serious and super well. But now I feel like we're just in this crowd of alliances that would die anywhere from like 8 to 12 times, and so it's just a lot more of a coin flip every time we fight, because like it used to be, as I said, like we'd play these other alliances and they would just die so much. I mean, I think everyone's getting used to the defenders, everyone's figuring out how to get around them. I think there's a lot more rank 3 6-star attackers and defenders, so there's like sort of this power surge on the side of attackers. And so yeah, I think it might be that too. It's just I think the other alliances have gotten good, and so yeah, they sort of caught up with us, where before our skill kept us always in the same range, like this 8 to 12 death range, and a lot of other alliances were higher. I think now those alliances have basically like caught up with us skill wise, because they've just been the same map and the same nodes, and everyone knows how to play them now. Okay, those are all my theories. Are packed with whales. Yeah, exactly, maybe. Yep. Legacy is happy. Oh yeah, Legacy's always happy. He's so go lucky, so fun. Complete opinion, but I think some of the YouTube 4 Loki YouTubers use the word to try to change out champs. Yeah, and we certainly do that too. I think we do a lot more like experimentation and trying different things. Like I had some really interesting fights, which I can't believe I didn't get to record, like Thing, and as I said, I mean, I didn't use Thing in War. I think this is definitely the first time in the last couple of seasons. I remember using him once a while ago, and Guardian too. And so yeah, I think we're also we don't mind experimenting and trying things. Hello, Jack. Welcome, my friend. Oh, and MKJ Gamer. Sorry, I totally missed you. I'm doing great. Stand up paddleboard to you too, my friend. I'm back. Okay, nice. Heard your music to be murdered by Deluxe Edition. Have you heard music? No, I've not. So that sounds pretty crazy. Is Old Man Logan any good? I mean, I guess the short answer is no. He's not. He is. Okay, let's use a little Aegon build-up time. Oh, let's see about this bug. I haven't heard about... I get like infinite prompts with this bug. Let's see if that's true. Little sweet intercept there. Okay, there's one. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at all these. I guess I know tenacity is active now, but does that? It doesn't affect. Is it just annoying? I mean, actually, luckily, it's right where my thumb is, so I don't really see it, so it's not terribly annoying. But doesn't does it affect anything in the game? If it doesn't, then fine. I can live with it. It's not like it's a critical bug, but if it does affect something in the game, then no. I don't know, SP2 or SP3. I think I might just go for the SP2. Gives them lots of, oh yeah, I want lots of bleeds because then I get those furies. And those not furies, yeah. Because when the bleed expires, I get a little fury from this sort of global node, and that will allow me to do lots of cool damage. Doing pretty good damage here, though. I'm actually really psyched to take my 6-star to rank 3. It's my next skill rank up. Would be R3 in my my Aegon. There's always so much pressure with Aegon just because if you get hit, then you lose all your combos. I guess I've had Proximate with me. I could get that synergy, which is amazing. But I don't, so I just can't get hit. Okay, put another bleed on, get another fury. These bleeds are long, though. It's not like I get my fury too quick. But man, they do a lot of damage. 2,000 per tick. It's pretty real right there. Okay, should I go for the kill? Or bait out SP1? Let's go for the kill. This is where I always get hit. It's like I always get hit with like 2% left, and then I lose all my combos. So back to Old Man Logan Jack. No, he's not any good. I mean, he's like, I would say actually a below average champion. He has really weak regeneration. I don't think he really hits that hard. Has unblockable specials, which is useful, but yeah, I like him too, I guess. I actually think he's an interesting character, but I don't really think he's that good. Let's see. Like my older lines used to tell us to use war, not, oh yeah, that's, of course, that's what most people would say in war. 7 out of 10. Oh, wow, man, Falcon, you like him. Okay. Figure out his rotation of the regen to fire specials. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you probably know better than I am. I just have not played him that well. So many of our opponents' death rates. Yeah, no, I mean, our opponents have definitely gotten better. I mean, no one's dying like more than like, I mean, they're all around the number 10, which is us too. And so, yeah, it definitely has made a difference. Old Man Logan needs Colossus. Synergy. Ah, okay. I have Colossus. Ooh, I wonder what that's like. I should look at it. Oh, it's an Eminem album. Huh, okay. Ah, hello, Powerline, my friend at Powerline. OG Highline from Texas. Nice. My friend Dap lives in Texas. He lives in Houston, which is a pretty big city in Texas. I always fly in Houston when I'm going down to Chile. So if I go from Geneva to see my dad in Chile, it's Geneva. I usually go Geneva, Washington, D.C., and D.C. to Houston, and then Houston to Santiago. Yeah, I always think of that. Well, it's been so long since I've done it just because of COVID now that I haven't really done that route. But and then on the way back, I'll usually stop in Washington, D.C. My mom lives just south there, and then see her, so it works out very well. With the Horseman synergy, interesting. Okay, yeah, I haven't really obviously played them with the Horseman synergy, but they often do. Hallo Sally, guten Abend zu dir. Ich hoffe, alle geht dir gut geht. Ich spiele dieses ausgezeichnete Spiel heute Abend. Let's see, I love him, but I don't think he could bounce him. I talk to people massively into comics that don't know who he is. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely after my time in the comics, but no, it's actually not true. There's the X-Men, the Back to the Future, which they actually made the movie on. I remember reading that comic when it came out. It was probably like X-Men, trying to think, like X-Men 155 or 160 or something like that. And the Old Man Logan was in that. Maybe the first time I saw him, it was like an old man version of him. Hello, Smazek, my friend. Welcome to the stream tonight. I didn't think Shelter on tonight. I wanted to get another comment in to be. That would have been my second one, and then I could have been eligible for the grand prize. So excited about that prize. So I took Jubilee to rank 3. Oh no, I know. I'm going to take my 4-star up to at least rank 3. They should add the Marquis of Death in the game. Hello, boy. Did I see something that I might, or maybe it was just other people talking about her? Okay, so or is that him? I need to get more of these busted. These busted, I didn't realize they really help ramp up the damage with that. This Oh, it's so annoying. This this lag. It's a good way to die. Once you got lag. Oh man, keep on shooting him. I always forget about that, and then I'm like not prepared to rush in. Okay, whew, look at all those incinerates. You know, it's busted, but I need to hit him, so I need him to throw his SP2, which he did. Now I can go in for that big damage. Okay, oh, okay, now do I put on cold snaps when I'm out of ammo? Can't remember. Or am I just out of ammo? No, I'm just out of ammo. Oh, it's only if they're immune to incinerate. Okay, yeah, I am out of ammo, but then it refreshes. Okay, let's do this. So busted. Boom. Oh man, the SP2 is really good. Really good. It should be. I just hit him into his block and kill him. Nice. They should add. Oh, I just read that. 6-star, 5-star to R3. Oh, if you took a 6-star to R3, then that is sad. Sad. I wish it was just a 5-star. It was a 6-star. Oh no, no, that's a pretty crazy rank up. Since a lot of you guys are public figures, is there any pressure to being a Forlokian? You know, I used to feel it, to be honest, OG Highline. Like when I first joined the Alliance, I really felt it. Like I really felt like I had to prove myself. And then after that, you know, I still feel like I have to prove it in war and AQ and all those things. I mean, AQ only because I just don't want to use a lot of items, which I do sometimes. I'm not the greatest AQ fighter in the world. And certainly, I mean, there's been times, so I've been in it since season 5 for Loki. Yeah, there's been times that people have, I mean, it's always been sort of a mutual, like, you know, decision that they leave, somewhat mutual. But I mean, if your skills aren't good enough, we've said, you know, just isn't the right place for you. And I think they've done it in a very kind, officers in a very kind and good way. But yeah, so I mean, you know, there's definitely like situations where, I mean, I think if I had a 10 deaths per war, I mean, I'm sure Loki would say goodbye to me, B Manny. Like, I love you, but you're no good. And so in the B Manny way, he is. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it's like that in any alliance. I mean, of course, there's a lot more like, yeah, public. I mean, you know, like, yeah, I think also, yeah, just the pressure of yeah, just being a public face, like a very public alliance, like everyone sort of knows everything about us. And you know, I think obviously if like you did something that was pretty crazy and wrong, you know, you would I think it would affect you in 4 Locus. So there is this, like, I would never do anything that was like dicey or strange on stream or any place, just because I would worried it would affect what happens in 4 Loki. And I even, like, so Dream is the master of this. So here's an example. Like, you know, of course I'm always just talking about things, and every now and then I talk about like something in the alliance, like I'm saying, like, oh yeah, like, you know, Dreamin', or I won't use Dreamin', he's a bad example. Like, I can't believe Pete died to that. And then Dreamin' immediately rush out and is like, you know, Enzo just said Pete is no good. And I have to go back into the stream, into the chat and say, no, I didn't say that. I just said he had a tough fight. And, you know, so you always have the evil specter of Dreamin' who's trying to like sabotage your existence. So that might be the biggest danger in 4 Loki is having to be in alliance with Dreamin'. But other than that, no. I mean, for the most part, I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like one of the older members in there now. Like in BG3, I think I'm the longest continuous person in BG3. I mean, obviously Taters and Bread had been in there longer than me, but they both had left and come back at points. And so yeah, I mean, crazily enough, I think I've been there the most. So I think I get a little bit of, I think I've grandfathered in literally. I'm also the oldest in it. You know, I think I'd really have to do terrible things now or do terrible fights to get the boot. Let's see. Do you like Eminem? I do. I mean, I don't listen to tons of his music, but I definitely like his popular songs. Your 5-star luck was trash. Pulled a blade and pulled King Groot. Don't sleep on King Groot. He's better than people think. I mean, both Brian and Dreamin' have him very high ranked. He's awesome. Speaking, I was talking about how I love regen champs. He's a great regen champ. Oh, Captain Daddy, yeah, she's awesome. I'm really enjoying playing with her right now. She's super, super good. If Bam could buff up one champion, who should it be? Oh, so many. I'm trying to think who's a champion I like that definitely needs a rework. Ironically, I'm going to say Silver Surfer, because I feel like he's almost there. He's such a good prestige champ that many people go rank him. So I'd really want him to be like Doom is great because he's a high prestige champ that's great. And so if you're gonna have this champ who's really, I know, maybe he should just stay prestige. Okay, I might change my mind. Oh boy, I can't decide. have to look at my champions to see. Okay, I'll answer that question later. Blade is very good for that for sure. Quake. Danke Enzo. Ja, mir geht es gut. Ich hoffe dir auch. Ja, es geht mir gut. Immer geht mir gut. Heute ist Freitag und ich spiele dieses Spiel und ich spreche mit alle die coole Persona jetzt in Chat. So, alles ist unglaublich. My cousin says Blade is terrible because he has Nick Fury. Yeah, Blade isn't what he used to be. I still like Blade a lot. I would be playing him now, but I forgot to put him on my team. After Act 5, Blade isn't good. He's still good. Still an amazing regen champ. I was using him a lot, still in AQ up until a little bit ago. But, I mean, the meta sort of passed him by without a doubt. But you know, it feels like your first 5-star. You'd be like, whoa. You'd be so happy. So happy. Guillotine 299 or Colossus? I like Guillotine 299. I think she's better than Colossus. Both are really good though. You won't make a bad decision either way. We got Squirrel Girl on R3. Ooh, I sort of like Squirrel Girl. She's amusing, I would say. Seen him in Act 6. King of MCOC is online. Who's the king? I would want to know. Silver Surfer, definitely. He is a Herald of Galactus. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just his name alone should be good. I said he is a god in Act 5, but in Act 6, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like anti-Blade, but if he was a 6-star, I'd be all over him. Hello, Charles. OG Highline, thank you for the $10 US. Oh my God, my friend. Oh my God, you're absolutely too nice. Let me get you up on the besties list here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is just absolutely amazing. And your question is, let me just finish your name. Highline. Oh, thank you, my friend. I really, again, it's so nice. I mean, the generosity of people like giving me donations always makes me just embarrassed and and so happy at the same time. Who's your favorite underrated champion that you're using at the moment? Who am I using that's really pretty interesting? I would say maybe Mojo, to be honest. I think Mojo, like I've been using him on Alliance Quest, and I think he is, I think people are really sleeping on him. Let me actually go to my champion list. Sometimes I have to look at my champions to jog my memory, but I find Mojo is just does so much damage. His ramp up isn't that hard, and his hits so hard, has so much utility. I mean, his block proficiency is terrible. That's the only bad thing, but he does have that little bit of regen, so I think that helps him out a lot. I know it's like maybe like 2 weeks ago, I would say maybe I was one of the few people who recognize this. I think iBomb is the best champion of 2020 because so many like really powerful defenders are not poison immune. So like Thing and Doom and Champion and Colossus and all these champions and Man-Thing, and he ramps up really quick. It's fun to play. Has incredible block proficiency. Basically, because he poisons himself, he constantly gets willpower. I think Immortal Abomination is like one of the must-have champions right now. I think he's really good. I think people are really sleeping on him as far as like everything he brings. One of the things I always liked about champions is that like if they have really good defensive abilities. And so actually I think Ghost is incredible, not so much because of the high damage she does. I mean, there's a lot of high damage characters, but the fact that, you know, she phases all the hits, and so she takes almost no damage. Same with Sunspot. I love the way he has that perfect block. And not only does it give you incredible long stuns, but you take no damage. Same with champions like Guardian and Thing. And so I think having a really strong defensive ability is a really big piece of this game that's underrated, and I think Immortal Abomination has that. Again, the more poisons he has, higher block resistance, which it just seems incredible once he has like 7 or 8 poisons, and that constant regen. It's just a nice slow trickle of regen that you get the entire fight. Really good. So there's my answer. I hope that was a good answer, and get yourself an Immortal iBomb is, I guess, my result. I'm not getting any Colossus crystals or grind for Colossus if I have the 6-star. Need to beat 5.3.1 badly. Nice. I know 5 or 6 stars. That's the great thing about this game, though, Jack. I mean, you can enjoy this game. You get to play with Doom. You get to play with you know, whoever you want, basically, as a 3-star or 4-star. I mean, and you basically just have as much fun as anyone else. I mean, it's not like a 3-star Doom is any different than a 6-star Doom, except for the numbers are a little different. Of course, I know that's an oversimplification, but I mean, I think you can really play this game however you like. I mean, you don't need to have the 6-star rank 3 of that champion to enjoy playing him. Um, the answer is to that, OG, is Massacre. It's a good answer. I feel like I've been hearing a lot of love for Massacre lately, and I haven't quite, yeah, been able to play him enough to say, oh yeah, that's true, to appreciate it. People make me embarrassed when they step on my foot and it doesn't hurt. That is embarrassing. Did 26K? Nice, Wave. Who was that with? OG? Oh, with Massacre. Ah, interesting. Once I was in elementary school, my teacher kicked the ball so high and it hit my head. I was embarrassed. Oh my god. Yeah, no, there's plenty of things to be embarrassed about in this world. Let's see. I don't have a Mortal Abomination on my main. I have him as a 4-star on your alt. Ah, nice. Should definitely play him. Hector, my friend, what's going on? The Aegon of MCOC, welcome. I hope everything's going well for you. I feel like I just saw you somewhere. Maybe someone else's stream, probably. Hope New Jersey life is treating you well. I don't know. I've been watching this. I like surfing YouTubes. There's this person named Ben Gravy, who's just a big time YouTuber on YouTube, and he does surf videos, and he lives in New Jersey, so he's always surfing in the Atlantic there off the coast of New Jersey. So it's sort of funny. Like, he's driving around the other day. I was like, oh, there's a Newark airport where I flew in for Comic-Con, and just it's really fun to see that. Just brought back the good memories of 2019. And I think of all the New Jersey boys like you, and I think there's Big Blue there, and I know Meta's there, and so yeah, it's fun watching that blog. It's really, really cool. We all know Brian helped design. Oh yeah, and so yeah, absolutely. That's another reason I like him, just because, of course, yeah, Brian had a hand in him, and so I love Brian. Who the weakest is, and you said Groot. Who is the strongest in your opinion? Champion? I would say Ghost overall. I mean, I think you can argue between Ghost and Quake. I think Ghost. The thing about it is, I usually, when people ask me questions like that, I'm actually really only looking at 6 stars, because the 5 stars are going to become obsolete. I mean, it just will happen. Unfortunately, if Quake never becomes a 6-star, like once we have rank 5, 6-star Ghosts, I mean, like, there won't even be a question. I mean, I guess you can still you could still play with a 4-star Quake, I guess, but yeah, so I would say Ghost now is the strongest champion. I mean, she just, again, like, her defensive ability is amazing. The fact that she can, like, tank SP3s, I mean, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. And is this a shock one? Yeah, I'm gonna get more of these damaging debuffs. Just helps my Furious. Man, I'm crushing it. This Mole Man's awesome. I've actually been enjoying playing with Mole Man lately too. I think he does really good damage, surprisingly good. Let's see. Is Captain America Infinity War good? Yes, massive. Escanor. He is amazing. Especially if you can get him Sig 200, then has so much utility. Just hits hard, fun to play, deals with unstoppable, has a crazy SP2, has Awaken ability, gives him all sorts of interesting things, Petrify, shut down power gain and regen, weakness if you need weakness on what's yours is mind nodes. What does the tech one do? Armor breaks. Yeah, and he can shrug off debuffs too with a skill. I mean, he's great. He's a great champion. One of my favorites. Hola to you, Nico. Hello, my Spanish friend. Welcome to the stream tonight. Power Artenaire and Cavi Q. Huh, okay. I feel like I made it play that Aiden, because there was one that I was getting really weird. Maybe that was that the mutant one? Strange things were happening with the mutant one. Oh, no worries, Nico. No worries. You're always on time, my friend, to this stream. Always on time. Whether you're watching it live, watch it right at the end, or whether you catch it. Okay, she has an evil evade. Yeah, let's go with Nick. Let's take care of her evade. You think SW would be in the next featured 5-star? No. Like the 5-star? Yes. Yes, I do. I hope she is. I was thinking about going her for the incursions, but I really want to use my incursions for the 6-star shards. It's just so much more worth it. But I hope she is, because they just had Wolverine in there, so I feel like they're putting one of these like interesting champions in each time. Of course, she evades. Get a bunch of bleeds on her. Get a bunch of and get my SP1 fired off and start the what you call it, the should be heavy in her. I always forget about heavies. Okay, SP1. Oh no, she evaded it, but then she ran into it. Haha. Gives me 4 charges. I need 1 more. Then once I get the last one, I can does she evade the heavy? Let's see. Nope. Woohoo, look at that heavy. 13k. Of course, this is rank 3, so it's pretty ridiculous. Of course, if she doesn't throw a special, I'm going to be eating an SP3, which won't be great. Oh no, got lag. Whew. Talk about a terrible time to have lag. Whoa, look at this damage. Oh, it's because I have 10 of these Furies. These Furies are pretty crazy. And no more evading for you. That's what I love with the tactical charges. And death. That was easy. Easy. Let's see. Is Killmonger good? New year, new style? Yeah, it is. Let me just catch up with chat. Yeah, it's the 6-month special. So if you stay on my channel long enough, every January and every July I get my hair cut. So I let it grow until then and it gets all crazy and big, and then I just cut it, and then it's like really, what you call it? Sleek, I think is the word. Is Killmonger good? He's another champion that I've never quite liked. I got really annoyed with him because it used to be like if you did a combo and threw the SP2, there's a good chance that they would block your SP2. I think it's either a bug or maybe it's just my timing was weird, or the timing was weird and I didn't really fight it well. And that always annoyed me. And so I feel like he's one of these champions where he has a lot of good things, but it's just a little, for me, it was a little challenging to put them together. Like the bleed and the indestructible buff and all those things. So, but a lot of people love him. Like, oh my God, Potato in my lines loves him. He's your first 6-star. Oh, nice. You just hit the gym. That's awesome, Hector. Actually, I was in the gym before my stream. I remember you and I at Comic-Con were talking about who is that guy. It's another YouTuber. He was all into the fitness. It's like the X method or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty cool. I used to do those calisthenics. Now I'm really big into dumbbells just because I'm like, I want to lift weights. I don't want to lift huge weights, but dumbbells, not only do you like get to, get to lift weights, but they like stabilize all those other muscles because you have to balance them, and there's 2 of them, so your arms are independent. So yeah, I mean, I try like 2 or 3 times a week to go and, just do a bunch of cardiovascular if I'm not skiing. Usually I'm skiing, so I get plenty of cardiovascular from like hiking uphill with my skis. But then, a couple times a week, and especially if I get home from work late, it's pitch black dark, and sometimes I ski with a headlamp just to get outside. But no, if not, I'll go to the gym like at least 2 or 3 times. Killmonger is good, but you either like him or you don't. Yeah, I feel like he's like that. The better skill champs than him, so he's underrated. Have you ever had? Yes, OG Highline. So in 2019 at Comic-Con, there were like 14 of us from 4Loki who went, so almost half the alliance. And so, I mean, there's different people in there, but Dreamin' was there, Taters was there, Brian Grant was there, Panaman Pete was there, other people, Legacy was there. This was before he's in 4Loki. Katie Candy was there. Hector was there. Got to hang out with him. Got to see him roll a cosplay as Aegon, which is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Who else? Of course, Seaton was there. I think Rich Man was there. Dave was there. Yeah, it's just like a who's who of everyone. I was sort of a small time streamer then, and so I didn't quite have the name recognition, but people still knew me, which was sort of fascinating. It's sort of strange because like when you're a streamer, of course, everyone knows you because they see you. But like I'd be walking around and people like Enzo, and I'd be like, who are you? I just wouldn't know who they were because, of course, yeah, they knew who I was. I remember that's how I met Big Blue. He was like, it's like me, Big Blue. I was like, it's great, and so much fun. But yeah, and Dap was there, and FaZe and Ares, all these cool 4Lokians. There's a lot of them who lived in the New York area or New Jersey area, or those are the only 2 states up there, I think so. And so, yeah, it was so much fun. It actually, honestly, was a highlight of my 2019 and my 2020 going to New York Comic Con. I can't recommend it enough. If you get a chance, and hopefully it happens again, absolutely go. So much fun. So much fun. Even if you just go for the weekend part, still so much fun. I went, like, it starts on Thursday. I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I actually got there Wednesday and just hung out with some of the other ones. It was the Summoner Showdown, so a couple of people like Pete and Legacy were there early because they had been part of the Summoner Showdown tournament. And man, it was just beyond fun. And the thing about this is you think, oh, everyone's so nice online. It's such a cool community. It's like 10 times as cool when you're in person. I mean, you're just sitting there hanging out and you have an activity. So, like you're playing that boss challenge. You just go sit there in line all day and, get to play. And then you have to wait another 30 minutes in line. But while you're in line, you're talking to like Brian Grant or you're talking to, like two people who you just met who just love the game and just talking about the game. It's like, yeah, it's just nonstop fun because you're always talking about the game and just enjoying yourself. And oh yeah, I can't say enough about the experience. Okay, Google user, my friend, have a good night. Bonsoir. Going to head out. Okay, yeah, you too, Jack. Take care. Bonsoir to you, OC. You convincing me to replace my 4-star Wasp. Yeah, she's Captain Infinity War. I'm a huge fan of. So I mean, I hope I'm not like. No, I'm sure he's good. Actually, I'll stay for the Enzo raid. Nice. Let me see what time it is. It is, yeah. Oh, actually, we're about to finish up here. Squirrel Gird good. Hope she is. I have 500k 5-star shards. For Squirrel Girl or something else. Squirrel Girl needs Hi Dog. Oh, hi Sig. Hi Sig. Got you. Hey, Taz the Immortal. Welcome, my friend. Got one more fight, and then we're going to find someone and raid someone. Yeah, actually, Brutal DLX was there too. 230. Oh, those are for. Oh, I see. Okay, she's good. Okay, you're waiting for the. The featured 5-star. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yikes, she does bleed. Huh. As mole person, I think he's immune to bleed. I didn't realize I was facing a Morning Star, Master of the Sword, Power Drain, Enhanced Special 1. Does can't remember. Does Elsa? I think she only shrugs off non-damaging debuffs. Special 1, buff unstoppable. That's annoying. Power Snack. Okay. I have a feeling this is not going to be an easy fight. Cam was bugged on the SP2. Okay. Do you like Iron Man Infinity War? He's okay, to be honest. I don't really like playing that much. Oh man, I just got absolutely. Oh my god, that was the end of that. Jeez, I was not really playing that well right there. My god. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't played him much. He's sort of actually, I like him on defense. I like having him as a cool defender. I can't say I've really found anything too amazing about playing him. Let's see. I think he's good. I got Captain America, Killmonger, and Squirrel Girl. Oh, nice. Those are awesome, massive. That's really good. Actually, Squirrel Girl is really fun. I've been playing with her a little. She's just cute and interesting and cool. Let's see. Okay, Hector, have a good day at work, my friend. I hope it goes quick and easy. Got Comic-Con tickets for my birthday. I had your penguin costume. Oh, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, come to 2021? Yep, 2021, hopefully. Let's see. And so I feel like, that's awesome. That's exactly what I want, TSK Charles. I feel like that, too. Like, now that I've been streaming enough and I sort of have, like, a very, like, stable group of people on my stream, I mean, it's like, absolutely everyone here is my friends. I mean, it's just cool to have like, this virtual world of friends that are, that I mean, in many ways, to be quite fair, are as meaningful as like my friends in real life. Okay, she's gonna go unstoppable, so I can't go charging in there. Just wait till that wears off. Oh yeah, shot you. That bleed's gonna kill me though. I don't have any bleed immune. Oh, that was a big fail. Not bringing any bleed immune. Okay, boom. Oh no, and she went unstoppable. That's going to be the end of me. Oh yeah, my Vade. Whew. My Vade absolutely saved me. I guess I got to bait out her. I just got to watch the unstoppable again. Yeah, my special is so long. Up, I died because I was bleeding. My favorite senior is Black Lightning. Nice. Let's see. Do a good way for me to people in my ally. I think that's good. So I lost chat a little bit. Oh, thank you, Jack. Oh man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Enzo so PC, he says mole person. Exactly, that's true. Gee, you have to be in this world. I mean, I don't know. I'm a big believer of of just, yeah, I mean, like the norms of the old, I think there's a lot of flaws in them, so I hope I can help correct them. Um, and thank you too, Nika. I really appreciate all the super kind words of everyone. But I don't appreciate getting all these bleeds. They're just gonna absolutely kill me. I don't have anyone bleed immune. She's unstoppable, so I can't counterattack. It's a dark day for the Enzo Eigen skill champions. Let's see if they can pull it off, but need a lot of luck. She's got unstoppable. Oh man, so I'll punish that SP1. Okay, this time we'll be able to. Come on, who is this? This is Night Thrasher. Oh, and okay, now I need to do a heavy. Is that right? I always sort of forget his routine. So I do a heavy, I get on the taunt, and once I get the taunt on, come on, get the taunt. Yeah, because now I get the taunt. Oh no, push her to SP2, which I never dodge. Okay. Oh, and she went unstoppable. Because if I hit her with the taunt, I get those furies. Okay, I got the intercept. Am I getting furies? I think it's the mediums gives me furies. I can't remember. I'm dead. Oh no, well that was the end of that. Hello Yush, welcome, and Fluffy Pig Monster, one of my favorite names. And thank you, Nika. Oh yeah, I think that's Shooting a Breeze. Oh, no worries, always a good time. Okay, thank you very much for the $10 Highline. I really, really appreciate it. Good luck in Texas. Be careful up there. I can only imagine that it's unbelievably dangerous to do what you do. Hello Judah. No worries. I'm just going to finish this fight, and then that's going to be it for me tonight. So I'm not here long either. But yeah, great. I'll happily see you tomorrow night. I am on as normal. Not going anywhere. Keep on trying to get the intercepts there. Okay, let's just let the unstoppable go by. Hopefully she throws her special now. Come on, there it is. In we go. She's getting this power gain. I have no idea what from. But, I mean, it's like, probably should have read the nodes a little bit, but I did not. Come on, throw your special. There it is. Okay, I should go in SP1. Does it help me at all, the SP1? It's probably better than SP2. Power gain, fine. She's got a throat. Oh, I timed it just right. I was like scared that she was still going to be unstoppable, but I thought if I could just delay it just a little bit, I could still hit her. And oh no, don't get me hit. No, didn't want to get hit. Come on, a power gain. Go to an SP2. Okay, thank you. Okay, get a nice good hit here. And where she get this power gain? Is it power snack? I feel like it's power snack. A bunch of bleeds on me, but fine. Oh no, she got that unstoppable and I wasn't paying attention. It's fine, you can hit me all you want. Actually, no, I take that back. You can't hit me all you want. Take it back. Okay, we just gotta do a bunch of damage. We're just go crazy here. Just gonna go get bleeds on me. It's gonna kill me. Just gonna go in, get my SP1, not my SP1. Okay, just didn't want to try to dodge her SP2. See, that's tomorrow. There aren't many good bleed immune skill champs, that's true, but a lot of them shrug off debuffs, which is almost as good, I think. But I'm trying to think, who are the bleed immune ones? Are there any? Oh, I just died. See, just came from watching Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Bayern Munich. It's funny, ich folge nicht Fußball, so ich habe keine Ahnung, was die Mannschaften sind, aber natürlich, ich kenne Bayern München, aber die andere, Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's an awesome name, KB Van, such an awesome name. Why didn't you bring Apak, Cable, and other great mutants? They're completing each other for that quest. Yeah, I just didn't look to see who I was fighting at the end. Did not look. Power snack, okay, that's what I thought. Enzo, hello Co-op, my friend. How you doing? I hope everything's going well. We gonna do incursions this Sunday, little just fun incursions, or we gonna take a Sunday off? Could almost take a Sunday off, but I'm also, if you're psyched to do them, I'm psyched to do them. I will go whichever way you want. And that's it. We did it. We did it. I'm quiet tonight as I'm grinding. Oh, no worries, the gamer. No worries. Always happy to have people lurking. Lurking is awesome. Ooh, Dr. Hightech. Is he bleed immune or did you just easily shrug them off? I can't remember which one he does. Okay, well, we're at the almost 90-minute mark, and that's usually when I call it a night. And so we finished one. Let's go just peek into Alliance Quest. I'm almost sure I won't be moved. Oh yeah, okay, let's do it co-op. It's like such a tradition now. I love doing it with you. So okay, Sunday it is, 21:30, Geneva time, and then co-op time is, let me just think. What is it? Subtract 9. Is it 12:30? I think it's 12:30. Dreamin' time or co-op time. I guess it depends on who we get to name the times after. Maybe you're right, Doctor Heart Attack. Now I want to look. Let's see. Let me just look in Alliance Quest real quick and see. Oh, that's like almost open. Not really. Have to wait for Pete to move, which Pete doesn't usually get on till like 2 in the morning. How are you going? He hasn't been back and asked. So it's you. It looks like you and our partnership has survived. Not unlike my thing, who has not survived. Okay, so let's open up our crystal. Can you stream incursions with us? The hard thing about them, Ayush, is every time I do incursions, it takes me about an hour. And so I can usually only dedicate one a day just because there's so many other things. Like really, this is my only time to play. Now that I'm back at work, to play MCOC for like a good chunk of time, like 90 minutes, just because I'm working the rest of the day and I come home and exercise and make dinner. And so yeah, if I play incursions with other, it just unfortunately takes too much time. Like if it was something I could do like in 20 minutes or 15 minutes, I would definitely do it. But yeah, incursion runs just take so long. So I've just been doing them on Sundays. Like once a week is enough. And even that, to be honest, if it wasn't because I love co-op so much, I would definitely say like I would probably not do it as often. But it's great just having someone to do it with all the time. Okay, so we're going to open up our one crystal. Is it Mystic today? I think so, because it's Cosmic tomorrow. Let's see, where is it? Cavalier Crystal. Maybe we formed a Cavalier Crystal. I'm always curious. Always forget to look. Nope, only have 800. Very close to a Grandmaster. And let's see, where is it? La la la, there it is. Okay. What would be my biggest want out of this? Let's spin it and see what's in the spinner. The spinner. Ooh, I think Sasquatch. I would love a Sasquatch. Sasquatch would be great. 6-star Sasquatch would be great. 6-star Sorcerer Supreme would awaken her. Could awaken my long shot. I actually feel like I have all the mystics I sort of want. But except for Sasquatch. Sasquatch would be amazing. Come on, 6-star, 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 6-star. Awaken my 6-star Diablo. That would be pretty cool. Oh, Mephisto. Ooh, come stop. Yeah! I mean, Magic gives me 6-star shards. So she's at 6,200 too. So always happy to get 6-star shards. Hooray, hooray. That is the second best thing to getting a 6-star. Nice. Okay. Hello, Bruce Banner. You've just made it to the end, my friend, but we still appreciate you. I still appreciate you dropping in. See who else is streaming. Who can we give a nice raid to? Always love raiding, of course. It's like the most fun thing you can do is to support other people. And like KT1 raided me earlier, so huge love to him. Oh, we got Wade is on, and I like skills, but Wade, I always go for the smaller streamers. So yeah, let's go raid Wade, which is awesome. Let me just grab a link right here, and I got it, and plug the link in. And yeah, so if you go over there, if you could hashtag frENZOne, that would be amazing. And yeah, and thank you all very much for it's funny, that's where when I grew up in the United States, I grew up in the southern states, so every now and then when I say like thank you all, I feel like there's my like funny southern accent that comes out. It happens when I start speaking English a lot. I start slowly like getting back into American speak. But thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I had a great time. KT1, thank you for the raid if you're still in here, and yeah, thank you for everyone just hanging out and talking with me, and for the nice donations. And yeah, it was just a really fun night of streaming, and yeah, I'm excited to do it again tomorrow. So as always, everyone, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. And 21:30 Geneva time, I'll be back, and I hope to see you here too. So this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing you a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye bye.